Welcome to the Super Gold 60 Key Chart Signals and Analysis. This is Morris. Let's begin by looking at the action in GDXJ. Now, before we actually look at the chart, let's just talk a little bit about the lengthy decline, the depth of the decline. This market has been going on since been going lower since early summer. Now, when a market does this, what you're really looking for, the opportunity is on the long side, because it's not like the initial leg down and then you bounce back, and you've been working lower here for quite some time. So the opportunity to get constructive on the long side is certainly there, and that's the position I want to take in this gold market right now at this particular moment. Now, GDXJ gives us an interesting candlestick setup. This is the bull harami, and we bought this in Thursday's trading action. I like the heavy panic volume, the long tails on the candlesticks, but gives us the two candle setup, and that is a bull harami formation. Look for an immediate move back up to 34. We could stutter at that point and maybe 33 and a half, but we could stutter at that point a little bit. But I see this market moving higher. Moving on, let's look at an individual issue. We took a stab at this. We're going to protect capital. We hold large amounts of cash. Of course, we're looking at WPM, wheat and precious metals. We've also got a bull harami setup and a bull hammer, a standalone bull hammer right here on the chart. Like to see a little bit more volume. We will put a buy on at that area of a double bottom and put a stop outside of what had been support. So when you get a long wick down, you get taken out. The very positive thing about this, you don't get wiped out. In other words, if the stock would have dropped to 35, you're out at 40 and you're not hurt, your account's not hurt. If you get stopped out of a trade, your account's not hurt. You lost a minimal amount of capital while protecting capital, which is very, very important in money management. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Qs. We went long the Qs. Now, you're looking at a 60-minute chart. Volume patterns beginning to look a little bit interesting. I've also pulled up the triple Qs on a daily chart. We're well above the 200-day moving average. We did break for a new low, but we quickly reclaimed it. We also have a 3-star setup, which is a morning star formation, and yesterday's candlestick was beginning to look constructive because we had a long-tailed doji, and a doji is an indecisive candlestick, beginning and ending the day at the same point, and that's what happens. After you've been in an extended decline, you're looking for a reversal trend. That took place. There's a gap on the chart at 365. At that particular point, I would expect a little bit consolidation. But the overall stock market, this market is still well above the 200-day moving average. We stepped in on this long position in Thursday's trade on the triple Qs. Now let's talk about the special offer available for the weekend, and that is the Super Gold Signals Service, a great newsletter that we offer. Money managers, generally speaking, are terrified of higher rates, and gold stocks, as we have seen this week, have gotten dragged down, opening the door for opportunities, along with many other great companies in the market. But our flagship newsletter, SGS, offers a high position in cash. We're currently 50% cash in all three of our portfolios that we offer. We've been booking gains this week, by the way, significant returns and gains on our uranium positions. The sector has certainly been profitable. It's nice to have something in a weak market to ring the register on, and we have been able to do that. We are putting major buy signals out on this major weakness, as I have been talking about even in the Super Gold 60 video. We're looking to be constructive long, building and putting that cash to work that I've mentioned here in the SGS service. Now, the service normally sells for $229 for a year, and that is a solid value, but I'm offering an inflation buster this weekend $199 for a full 14 months. To qualify, simply drop an email. We'll get you hooked up, set up with the Super Gold Signals service. That's all for now. This is Morris with Super Gold 60 saying thank you.